Now, liposuction might be considered a quick fix for those wanting a fast track to weight reduction, but new research to come out of the US questions whether it's a lasting fix.
The study conducted by a medical team at the University of Colorado found that fat had a tendency to return within a year of the procedure being performed. What's more, doctors noticed fat accumulating in areas which initially had not been problem spots for patients, and that had not been targeted by the surgery problem.
So is the procedure nothing but a waste of time and money? Dr. Joseph Hickick is the director of All Saints Cosmetical Clinic. He joins us now in the studio. Hi, Joseph.
Good morning.
So what is this a case of? So the fat, you have the liposuction, a year later it's back. Why is it coming back?
Well, to summarise liposuction is not a procedure to lose weight. It's a procedure to sculpt the body, to remove stubborn areas of fat that you're unable to remove with exercise and diet. If you go back to a very bad lifestyle where you're eating too much of the wrong food, you can get fat everywhere, including in new areas that you actually have not been fat in before.
Okay, so how does liposuction work in the first place? Take us back to the start.
There are very different types of liposuction, as you know, Larry. What we do...
Well, I'm not sure I actually do know that.
As you know, Larry.
Because you've seen it so many times on the morning show, you've seen the lipo, you've seen the liquid lipo, you've seen the vasolipo system.
And I've had the neck lipo, so I know.
To go back on track, with liposuction, we infuse a local anesthetic into the area that we need to suction out. And we utilize different technology. The straightforward liposuction, we use mechanical movement forward and backward of the cannula to actually liquefy the fat. And the second stage of that procedure, we take the fat out. We take it in a way to sculpt the body, to make the body more appealing to the eye. Not necessarily, you don't lose too much weight as a result of the procedure.
Okay, what about this bit about the fat coming back into places it's never been before?
To go back to the same thing.
How do we explain that?
Well, we all got a propensity to accumulate fat in certain areas on the body. For instance, most men will put on fat around their boobs, and that's why we call it man boobs, or around the love handles, where a woman will more likely to put on fat around their thighs and legs and buttocks and maybe the muffin tops. If you don't address these areas in the first procedure and you go back on a bad lifestyle, you're more likely to gain fat in these areas, and these areas will be bigger a year or so later.
How much does a person's natural body shape sort of dictate the lasting effects of surgery like that? Because there are lots of factors that come into play, as I understand it.
Of course. I mean, look, at All Saints Cosmetical Clinic, what we promote is, as always, honesty. Liposuction is not a weight loss procedure. It's a procedure to sculpt the body, to actually make the body a better shape, so when you get in dress, that you look pleasant to the eye. Therefore, I would never advise a patient who actually want to look skinnier all over to go only for liposuction. They need to address their lifestyle, they need to eat the right food, they need to start to exercise and take it from there.
So it only has to be a kickstart, because basically you can't have that and just keep on your merry way, because it will just come back. Yeah. You have to say, have it, but you then have to diet and watch what you eat.
Exactly,
and exercise.
Exactly. I mean, you need to maintain, you know, as you know, these days we all exercise, we all go to the gym, but if you just take 6 weeks off, you're more likely to gain weight naturally. So you need to maintain. This is like anything in life, you need to maintain.
Maintenance. Thank you, Joseph.
Joseph, thank you very much.